Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. And it's December 19th. And it's a few minutes before 8 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado. And I've been a busy little beaver. You know, doing some spiritual cleansing and mental cleansing and health cleansing, home cleansing, all that good kind of cleansing. And listening to some archived Hay House radio shows that were important to listen to again. Kind of get those epiphanies and those aha moments and make sure that you heard it all correctly and writing it down and kind of doing all that good stuff. So I'm a little later today. It's true. But you know what? It's okay. Because we still don't have the glare, which is a good thing. And put this into prayer already. It's already got a different feel. I know. Not quite sure why yet. We are going to be using the regular Angel Tarot deck created by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine, published by Hay House. When I put this into prayer and I asked for it to be empowering, peaceful, guiding, all that other good stuff, I really felt that today's message, like yesterday's, was going to resonate specifically. Maybe with me, maybe with you. Not sure. I just have a feeling it's going to be a moment. So we'll see what God, His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, our spirit guides, our loved ones have to say for us on this terrific Tuesday. It's supposed to be nice here in Colorado today and tomorrow, and afternoon highs like in the low 50s. And then come this weekend, we are going to be plunging into single digits and below zero. So we're going to have a very cold Christmas. I'm tempted later today to go and get some firewood. I did burn some of it yesterday. It did help get the chill off the floor. Those both, no, there's way too many there. Seriously. Okay. I think that's the reading, but I'm not sure. I'll ask again here. It took the chill off the floor, and when the fire went out, I was like, oh, darn. So definitely need to get some firewood. So looking for someone, then I can't find them anymore. I guess they're not doing it. When I first moved here, I bought a cord of wood. And I used it for like 2 years. Yeah, almost. 3 winters anyway. This is the 4th winter here. Is that right? Something like that. Whatever. And it was good wood. It was the kind, the hardwood that'll put a couple of logs on and it burns for several hours. In comparison to the stuff you buy at the store, which is softwood, which you put it on and it's gone 20 minutes later. You have to keep loading it up. So I am looking for some hardwood firewood. Okay, that one. Now I heard stop. I'm kind of surprised at the ones that came out all in a clump. I want to call it that, but let's just go find out why. It's not a big read. It is a 5-card read. And let's go take a peek. And of course, like has been for the last several weeks now, we are starting with the major arcana, and it's the Emperor. Okay. Organization and logic is really important at this time. Structure and discipline, really important at this time. It's time for you to step up and be a leader in your family, in your home, in your workplace. I actually heard it volunteer. Stand up and be a team player, but also be a guide. Be a team player and stand up and lead your team. But right now I feel like somebody's getting ready to move. And I know that's kind of weird, but I'm feeling a move, like a physical move. And organization and logic are really critical, that all of your I's are dotted, all of your T's are crossed. Is that part of the contractual thing we've been hearing with the justice? I don't know. But this is like, mark your boxes, mark your papers, and get it organized. Don't let the emotions or sadness take over. Right now, this is the time to be clear-headed, concise, and direct. Oh, wow, okay. And we're going from there to another major arcana. It's been interesting the last few weeks, don't you think? This is talking about the lovers. And maybe that's part of the move. Are you getting married? Are you moving after the wedding? Ooh, hello. Is this about an intimate relationship or about loving what you're doing? or about loving a cause, or being in love with life, or being in love with the path that you're on. Carefully weigh your decisions. Make sure that what you're doing isn't driven just by emotion, logic, organization. Make sure it's not driven just by emotions. It's also a time for good health. When we are in love, that wonderful hormones that are kicked out by love, the endorphins go higher, everything gets higher. It helps our immune system, believe it or not. When we're joyful, when we're happy, when we're in love, we physically feel better. So this is also a time where it's talking about that kind of adrenaline, that kind of passion that you're putting into something. But again, don't let the fantasy of love override the organization and the details. Well, we're going to talk about some emotions here after all. Two of water. Wow. This is obviously, the second card is really talking about a relationship that continues to grow closer. There is a need of forgiveness on both sides. Know that forgiveness doesn't mean that you're accepting of the situation. It means that you have forgiven it, put it in the past, learned from it, and moved on. Forgiveness is as much about ourselves as the other person, and maybe we need to forgive ourselves. And if you do that, know that God forgives you as well. But then you can't keep hanging on to the guilt and the regret. Once you have said, I've learned from it and I grow, Lord, thank you, then let it be. Positive resolutions of a conflict, maybe that's part of the forgiveness. Do we need to go ahead and say, I'm sorry, and not let pride and ego stand in the way of moving forward? We've got a lot of moving forward here. Don't let arrogance stand in the way of that as well. Arrogance and intellect. Okay, two of air. Once again, this is about a relationship. It's the number 2. Don't let ego and pride and intellect stand in the way of being able to make a decision. Don't come to a stalemate. Pretending that there's no problem is not going to solve the problem. You need to be able to face it with love, with discernment, and not judgment, not vanity, not hurt feelings. Not hurt feelings. And come to a decision and a compromise that's fair and equitable for everyone. There really is a way to do that with peace. And we're going to close it on a major arcana. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. And we're going to close with the Empress. Once you get past this forgiveness, once you get past the ego, once you get past the vanity, once you start feeling the joy again, the passion again, the love again, then we're going to get that wonderful, lavish abundance of love, of life, of health, of peace, of support, of prosperity that give birth to your dreams. This is the time when you let go of the past that's been holding you back and you move forward. It's like this brand new idea. It's like this brand new project. It's like the beginning of the new phase of you. Maybe we all need to be a little reborn into a different aspect or perspective of ourselves. It's kind of like the caterpillar, the cocoon, and the butterfly. When are you going to be taking flight? This too is a rebirth coming out of the chrysalis. And while you're doing that, take care of yourselves. It's important. I know this sounds silly. Massage your feet, especially in the wintertime. Give yourself a foot massage. Lavish your hands with some lotion. Give yourself a facial. Give yourself a pedicure. Do something special for you. Whether it's a scrub, whether it's a lotion, whether it's soaking in a hot tub, whether it's going to go get a new haircut. Do something for you. There's also going to go, you know what, I'm okay. Because when you take care of yourself, it also gives you the opportunity to take care of others. And that is what we're here on the planet to do, to love and to take care of one another. That was a short read, done very quickly. I feel like they're talking up a storm here. And they just closed it for me. So there you go. We will close this reading for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, or if you'd like a very unique Christmas gift for someone else, one size fits all, then please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. If you go to the readings page, there is something priced there for everyone's budget from $2.99 to $150. And we are here to help in any way, shape, or form. If you want it to be a surprise, then, Christmas Day, if you're giving it as a gift, we can contact that person on Christmas morning and saying, here's your special Christmas gift from. Be more than happy to do that. If you don't want the surprise blown, we can set up a schedule for them as well. Thank you for watching here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments and your hearts. Thank you for coming to Facebook as well. That page is growing by leaps and bounds, and I truly appreciate the fact that you let me know that the readings that we do on Facebook and here resonate and are helpful. If you'd like to do a group reading, if you'd like to have a special conversation with a loved one that's been passed, we also offer mediumship readings individually, over the phone, Skype, Facebook web call. We also do them as a group. It is something I truly enjoy doing, and it gives us an opportunity to do that whether in person or over the internet. Have a beautiful day today. Don't get wrapped up too much in the regrets. Don't get wrapped up in the fantasies of the past that are no longer real. Let's face today, this present moment, with a heart filled with love and with peace and with joy. Thanks for watching. Namaste.